So, good afternoon to one and all. I'd like to welcome everyone to today's session. I'm Anjali Ramachandran from technical team of Goose Solutions. It is with great pleasure and honor to introduce our company Goose Industrial Solutions Private Limited, established in 2017 to mainly focus on automation projects and technical service of dairy, food, and beverage industry. Our corporate office located in Cochin, engineering center in Pune, and marketing office in Bangalore. Today's webinar will be about Baumer process sensors. The significance of this session is that present day process industry requires precision control and automation in order to save production cost and ensure product quality. For this, smart sensors play a vital role. That's why Baumer is presenting today with innovative, compact, economical solutions for the process industry. With great delight, I'd like to welcome our expert from Baumer, Mr. Nitish Kulkarni, having a vast knowledge in process sensors and working knowledge in dairy, food, beverage, and pharma industry. So before starting the session, I'd like to share with you that the participants of the webinar will be getting a digital certificate which will be shared after session through mail, and we'll be sharing a short online quiz based on the webinar, and winners will be rewarded. So let's start the session by welcoming Mr. Nitish. Over to you, sir.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nitish Kulkarni. I hope I'm audible to everyone. So, in case if it is not, please let me know. So, my name is Nitish Kulkarni. I am part of Baumer India Private Limited, and basically, I take care of process sensors as industry segment manager for dairy, food, and brewery industry specifically. For entire you can say pan India. So first of all, I would like to thank Goose team to arrange this interactive seminar webinar so that we can also present some of our process sensors in front of our audience. And I would like to have this session as an interactive session, not a one-sided session. And one more important thing, that we have a lot of products available in our basket, even for process sensors. But since we have limited time, today we will focus specifically on hygienic industry segments, which I feel all together with other industry segments like automobile, chemical, and other industry segments. I think dairy, food, pharma, beverage, brewery industry is growing very quickly in India, because for global players also, this market, this industry segment is of great interest because of the business potential that we have in India. So today we will focus on those industry segments. I will take you through to some of the important process sensors which are pretty useful in all these processes. Uh, Predominantly for all the industry segments, if you see all the hygienic industry segments, the processes might be different or might be same, but the overall the process happening requires same sort of sensors to monitor different parameters. So majorly the application areas might be different, but the solutions are same. So I think we will start with the presentation. So what I will do, I will just turn off my video since it is not required. All right. So is it visible to everyone?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So welcome everyone for this webinar for Baumer Process Sensor Solutions. Uh, so uh, Baumer basically, it's a Switzerland-based company, and Baumer India Private Limited is 100% subsidiary unit of Baumer Switzerland. We are in India since 2008, so we are 15 years old here. And Baumer itself is a 70 years old brand in the industry. Baumer is always been known as an innovative sensor manufacturer for different industry segments. So process sensors is one of the parts. So this is a bit about Baumer. It's all started in 1952 with a mechanical sensor uh, by Herbert Baumer. He was the initiator, and then he took the company to next level with the innovation with the innovative electronic sensors. And then in 1964, it was taken over by Mr. Fitze, and then he started working towards developing different types of automation sensors. And in 2007, it was taken over by one of his children, Mr. Oliver Fitze. So basically, it's a family-owned business, we can say. And since 2007, Mr. Oliver Fitze, the one at the left, he is now the chairman CEO of the company, and he is taking care of all the Baumer global operations. Uh, so so Baumer in India, it's a subsidiary. We have sales and service in India, but all the sensors we manufacture comes from European countries only. So we have different manufacturing units at different European locations. So talking about process sensors are manufactured at Baumer, Denmark, France, and Switzerland facility. Apart from process sensors, we are into automation sensors also, like position sensors, which can be used for distance measurement, like photoelectric sensors, ultrasonic sensors, and all. So those are manufactured in Switzerland. Then we are pioneer in motion control encoders. So in India also, if you see the overall business of encoders, we proudly take a share of more than 30% in the Indian market and globally as well. And then we have vision technologies. In that, we have vision camera systems, vision cameras, and advanced sensors, which can be used for quality inspections at end of line packaging. So this is how it looks like. And talking about Baumer globally, we are so last year we were a 500 million euros company with our presence at 19 countries with 39 different subsidiaries. So India being one of them. In India, we have our head office located in Pune, and we have regional offices as well at Delhi, Bangalore, and Ahmedabad. Apart from that, we have some residential engineers presence at some of the locations. Also, we believe in partnership. So we do most of our business through channel partners and system integrators. So Goose Solutions is one of them, which got associated with us last year, and we are doing a good chunk of business with them, and we believe in that. So we want our channel partners to grow. So because of that, we have a very huge network of channel partners across India, which makes it very uh, supportive for our OEM as well as end users and customers. Because even though if you are a OEM and you are supplying machines to different parts of India, we have a very good presence of our channel partners who are technically sound, who are doing business with Baumer now for a long periods. So in case of any emergency support, they can reach your location and can support you. So that is the biggest advantage of Baumer in today's world compared to our competitors. Okay, so this is what about Baumer in India as well as globally. So today, as Ms. Anjali has introduced, it will be a session for process sensors. Specifically, I have chosen hygienic industry segment because it's a growing industry, as I said, and also we have in process sensors basket we have lots of products which can be used for utility applications also, as well as for hygienic applications. But today we will focus on hygienic industry sectors, and the main reason for that is like oh, sorry. So the main reason, so why do the hygienic requirements are mandatory, or the quality hygienic products are required by a user or OEM customer, I would say, probably the end user. There are some reasons. Two main reasons are food safety and efficiency, because the hygienic industry segment belongs to the products which are ultimately getting consumed by uh, people, human beings, and animals, and because of that, food safety becomes very important while manufacturing all these products. But if proper hygienic arrangements are not there, there will be some consequences. Like, you will have to, if something wrong is found in your product, the manufacturer has to recall all the products, and the cost for that is huge. Because you guys must be aware about the case of Maggie, which we are today also we are eating, and previously also we used to eat a lot. But few years back, there was some issues with their products, and they had to recall their products, test it again. You can imagine the cost required for that. So similarly, that was a case of ingredient, but similarly, while manufacturing, if everything is right, but hygiene is not maintained, imagine the consequences. So the moral obligation is also associated with it. Uh, the law in India, or if you are exporting the products, they will not allow you to keep the production on, and that is not a good thing for as a manufacturer. And obviously, the brand damage, that is the big thing, because once people know that you are not following some norms and your products are not good for consumption, obviously your brand is going to get damaged, and this will lead to bankruptcy. So the food safety is very important. Now, to achieve that food safety, you will need certain solutions, and those solutions will not come for free. Obviously, you will have to invest some money for that. But what will be the main reason to invest in those solutions? One is food safety, of course, to use the different types of products with proper certifications and hygienic norms, so that it will not impact the manufacturing. As well as, with those products, if end user can get certain benefits, definitely they are going to think on that. So the important is energy savings, the waste reduction, water conservation, which is, again, we can say, it will come under energy conservation only, and the cleaning time, reduce cleaning time, because in all the hygienic industry segments, cleaning is the important process. So once one batch is finished, you have to clean it properly, and then the next production batch will come. So the cleaning is a very critical parameter, and it has to be done properly. But also, if the customer manages to do it in an efficient way, that will improve his uh, benefits, margins, whatever you can say. So that is more important. So the right side, the efficiency is very much important. Now, the products which Baumer is developing, particularly to assess all these process parameters like pressure, temperature, level, flow, conductivity, all are designed accordingly, so that they are suitable for all the hygienic industry segments, and they are offering all these benefits in some or the other. So that we will discuss in product by product. Another important aspect of OEMs. Now, that was the end users requirement. Now, as a system integrator or OEM, if you are developing machines, equipments for the end user, you are developing a machine system, and you are supplying it to your end user. So if you are getting good products at very good attractive pricing, you can reduce your cost. But at the same time, because of the feedback sensor, your overall process should not get impacted, because ultimately end user is going to use the OEM's machine. So you will not look at it as a since Baumer has supplied the sensor, but it will not they will not blame a sensor manufacturer. They will blame the OEM, the person who has